the Zionists, the early Zionists themselves, understood that the Europeans wouldn't give them safety, and so they sold the Jews into some sort of indentured servitude to empire,
Right.
in order to procure the land of Palestine for their state, because they couldn't otherwise convince the Europeans.
Right.
And so they essentially created the lie that this is a safe haven for Jews. But actually, what it was is placing the Jews on the periphery of empire
Right.
in order to protect imperial interests, first the British and now the thing. And some people argue that it's not colonization, it's not settler colonialism, because settler colonialism is created by like one country. Not. So it's mercenary settler colonialism. Okay, then like it's
Right.
that doesn't make it any better. It's still settler colonialism.
Well, remember
different
the
form.
British called it the loyal Jewish Ulster, right, for a reason.
Yeah.
Right. This was always seen as a colonial outpost for Western civilization. So it, that argument doesn't run.
Yeah.
Because they themselves conceived of it that way. In fact, in early, and you can read the work of Cy Englert on this, right? The early Zionist narrative uses the word colonization, call themselves colonizers.
Yeah.
And in fact, are making arguments to Western governments that this is literally within the trajectory of everything that you're doing everywhere else in the world. So it was understood by everyone at the time that this was a process of colonization by, those who were effectively European in their makeup.
Yeah. And then they, post establishment of Israel, they co-opted the Middle Eastern Jews
Right.
Into their project. And then they created the name Mizrahi for them.
Right.
Mizrahi is actually it's a creation of Israel.